Do you want to know the most easy, efficient, and effective way to enjoy sex and your orgasms more? Then stick around because this video is for you. Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Reed, sexologist. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support helps grow women's sexual pleasure. And if you want better sex more often, please grab a free copy of my Sex Bootcamp Masterclass. Link is in the description below. Kegel exercises are like the Swiss Army knife of your sexual pleasure. Kegel exercises can improve sexual health for both men and women by strengthening your pelvic floor muscles. Your pelvic floor is a powerful layer of muscles that plays an important role in core stability, bladder control, postnatal recovery, and sex. A weak pelvic floor means less enjoyment from sexual encounters and poor bladder control. So I'm going to give you a grocery list of the things your pelvic floor muscles help you with during sex. It improves orgasm and sexual arousal. It helps prevent pain during sexual intercourse. It helps improve erections and ejaculation. It helps treat premature ejaculation. Your pelvic floor muscles help improve bladder control and stress incontinence. They help enhance your libido, and they can help tighten your vaginal muscles and increase blood flow to the groin region. So your pelvic floor muscles are like every other muscle in your body. They need to be exercised and toned, or they will start to atrophy over time. When the pelvic floor muscles atrophy, it can lead to women experiencing painful sex or men unable to achieve a full erection. It can also lead to peeing when you sneeze. And in fact, 1 in 4 women are affected by pelvic floor problems that hinder her overall wellness and sexual satisfaction. So you might be asking, what are Kegel exercises and how will you know if you need to do them? Women can tell if their pelvic floor is weak because she accidentally pees when she laughs, sneezes, or jumps, or has difficulty controlling urination, strains to have a bowel movement, or has pain during intercourse. I remember soon after I had my second child, I sneezed and a gush of pee ran down my leg, and I stood there confused thinking, what just happened? Even though I knew exactly what happened, I also remember when I experienced my first painful intercourse, and I did not stop the intercourse because I was way too embarrassed. So here's the interesting thing. As a sexologist, I knew theoretically that this was my pelvic floor. However, it took me several months to come to terms with my aging vagina. So I completely understand if you are also in denial or hope it's going to go away, or are too ashamed to address this. Now, men, if you want to know whether your pelvic floor is toned, you need to do the towel test. So when a man is in his sexual prime, he can easily hold up a towel with his erection. But as he ages, that towel slowly starts to fall to the floor. Sadly, not having or maintaining an erection is a big point of shame for a lot of men. Luckily for all of us, the solution is super simple, it's free, and it takes very little time. You simply need to do a few Kegel exercises every single day. So the easiest way to find your pelvic floor muscles is while you're urinating, stop the flow of urine. And while you're doing this, breathe normally. Don't clench your buttocks, your legs, or your abdomen. So when you manage to slow or stop the flow of urine, you've located the correct pelvic floor muscles. Once you locate those muscles, hold for a count of 3 to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Relax your muscles for a count of 3 to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And repeat that 10 times. If you were to go to the gym and you were to do 30 reps of bicep curls, At the end of those 30 reps, because you're not used to bicep curls, chances are your biceps are going to be fatigued. When you first start doing Kegel exercises, chances are your pelvic floor will be fatigued from that exercise. And I believe the hardest part of Kegels is making them into a daily habit. And if this is you, you can pair your Kegels with something that you do every single day, like brushing your teeth, or on your commute to work, you can do Kegels at every red light. Nobody's going to know that you're doing them. Look at me. I'm doing my Kegels right now, and you have no idea that I'm doing my Kegels. And here's my pro sexologist tip. When a woman does her Kegels, it's going to help draw attention to the feelings in her vaginal canal, and that is going to help her sexual arousal. More videos on that can be found on my YouTube channel. Kegel exercises are the Swiss Army knife of your sexual pleasure. They're super simple to do. They cost absolutely nothing, and they naturally make your body feel good, and they take very little time. So let me know in the comments if you try Kegels and how it's helped you. I'd love to know. Is good sex on your mind but not in your bedroom? Subscribe to my YouTube channel and get the solutions. Then go to trinareid.com and grab your free copy of the Sex Bootcamp Masterclass and listen and subscribe to the weekly Sensational Sex podcast. Thank you for helping grow women's sexual pleasure.